Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. You watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new REV'IT GTR Air 2 jacket, available at RevZilla.com. New for the spring of 18, this is the GTR Air Deuce. This is the replacement of one of the more popular two-season hot weather jackets within the REV'IT line. Now, new for 18, they've made a few changes. The first one's stylistic. You're going to look at it and say, oh, it's a little sportier. It uses a different style of mesh on the sides, more of a poly mesh. Again, two-season hot weather, tremendous airflow, now getting a bit of a sport revamp. We dig it. Sport-oriented, sport touring. The real functional change here, though, if we look at this jacket that has not changed in price, is ultimately now using C-Smart Level 1 armor, carrying a CE Level 1 rating, lower profile, preformed. You see it in the elbows and shoulders, again, in both places, creating a slimmer, svelte profile. Ultimately, 4 colors available. This is the black, white, red, and there has been an update as well in the reflective scheme that allows you to have a little bit more coverage, getting more of that humanoid form, better chance of being seen at night and recognized as a rider versus just a lamppost, which ultimately still get hit. Now, quick note on sizing. Limb Sanity to my left. Hi, Brian is in timeout. 6 foot, 190, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. You can see he has a svelte athletic frame. This is more of a sport touring cut. If we think about this, the GTR Air 2 and the Torque, which again is the sister of the GTR Air 2 that comes with a waterproof liner, both have this cut. You can look at something like the Airwave or the Tornado are going to be more of a touring cut, and there are some sportier meshes as well. But I like this for the sport rider, sport commuter, sport tourer. Again, it is svelte and aggressive enough. Use a size chart. No surprises there. Fair amount of stretch baked into this. It's going to work with you without getting in the way. And ultimately, I love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new GTR Air 2. Now, diving back into some of the creature comforts. I like what they've done here at the collar. Notice it's a broken collar here with the snap down here over top of this enlarged SAB pull. Notice REV'IT's doing new school pulls. They're anodized. They're quite nice. Neoprene up along the collar. Again, that's wetsuit material. It's not going to chafe you even if you get wet or if you're sweating a ton. Again, this is optimized for hot weather riding with all of this air mesh and poly mesh. Working your way down the biceps, notice 2 snaps, basic adjustment there. You have a snap and a zipper on the medial side of the cuff. Again, not a ton of room for adjustment at the cuff, but they are basic. And ultimately, 2 hand warmer pockets along the side. Turn face that way for me. You do have a beefed up 600D poly in your impact areas at the shoulder and elbow going over top of that C-Smart Level 1. That is a nice touch. And notice the accordion flex at the elbow. This is a bit more of a dynamic jacket. And ultimately, if you want a little bit more simple line with the added waterproof benefit, and again, a very simple, similar approach to hot weather riding, check out the Torque. Now, if I raise his arm there you go, you can raise it, it's okay. You're gonna see air mesh under the arm, poly mesh along the side. Notice it's a wider weave in your less impact prone areas, and you do have the ability to adjust it down along the hip. Now, Limb Sanity, turn face backwards for me. If he turns away, you are going to see REV'IT logo that is not reflective, flanked by reflective stripes and some accent colors, again, in our black, white, red version. In the back, it's going to be a Seesoft type RV. That's going to give you level 2 protection that you would add after the fact. And as you work your way down, drop seat, there is going to be a short connection zipper that is going to be baked into this jacket as well. Again, you're just coming in over the $200 mark. It's a lot of bang for the buck and a lot of protection with a solid style just over the $200 realm. Come back around to the front for me there, Mr. Limb Sanity. Let's open it up. Mesh interior liner, meant to be lightweight, again promoting airflow. Note you do have a zipperable pocket and a Velcro pocket, and the other nice touch is underneath that neoprene line here, you're going to get a Trico fleece liner, which again is going to be very comfortable against your skin. Whether you're sweating or not, it feels like a micro fleece. It's not going to add a ton of warmth, but it is going to add a ton of comfort. Ultimately, we look at the GTR Air 2. Subjectively, we think it got better looking. Objectively, the armor's been improved. It's now more svelte and it doesn't throw off the line without sacrificing any protection. And ultimately, they took it forward a notch by evolving into the spring of 18, which was a jacket that already in our eyes was a hit. The next step in your journey, though, is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion, the latest and greatest in the motor universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.